There is a person that is on the board who has been sending out these poison pen emails that are poisoning the water that we have to drink from.
Whether it's jeopardizing an individual's livelihood, libeling and slandering the organization, demeaning it, driving away donors, indeed coming up with statements that are actionable, definitely prima facie case of defamation here.
The notion that a member of this board needs training to know not to be racist, not to malign people's characters, not to talk about the staff in a disrespectful and obnoxious way.
The LSB disapproves of and disassociates itself from the aforesaid public statements by board member Steve Brown.
You say you're in control, you say you're right. You say too much, too loud, too long. You wanna steal the show, steal everything in sight. You would sing, but you have no song. You have no clue where you belong. Think guns and money make you strong. Right here and now, and when you're gone, we will sing our song. We will sing our song. We will sing our song. Don't yell at me, don't interrupt me.
Welcome to another edition of the Battle for Progressive Media. I'm today's host, John Riley. I'm a producer with Out-FM, the lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender show on listener-supported, non-commercial WBAI New York, broadcasting at 99.5 on the FM dial and at www.wbai.org. WBAI is a part of the 5-station Progressive Pacifica radio network, which has 90 affiliates nationwide. The program that you are watching is not in any way affiliated with WBAI. Pacifica has a long history as a peace and justice radio network, putting onto the airwaves hosts and guests that have challenged this country's war machine, its racial injustice, and denial of workers' rights. Pacifica did extensive coverage of the civil rights movement, the free speech movement, the Black Power, gay, and women's liberation movements, to name a few, right up to the present day. It has been a target of government repression on several occasions. KPFT in Houston was twice bombed off the air by the Ku Klux Klan. The scenes you just saw were from a March 2006 meeting of the elected WBAI local station board, at which board members passed a resolution to publicly disassociate themselves from an array of what they labeled abusive, racially insensitive statements widely circulated in mass emails by board member Steve Brown, who is running for re-election this fall. The board majority viewed these statements as damaging to the station and its personnel. We'll be discussing more of that later in the show.